What's up, folks? Jonathan here. How's it going? So, yesterday I was talking to a Christian believer, and he was trying to make an argument why the Bible is 100% accurate and true. And, I was all ears. I'm like, tell me. And basically, it's one of the dumbest arguments ever. He's like, well, there's cities and villages and stuff that are mentioned in the Bible, and we found ruins of those places, so we know they existed. And I'm like, yeah, so? And then he's like, well, you know, the Bible's true. And I'm like, no. No, because just because there are, in fact, places in the Bible referenced that actually existed, there's no way you can take that and say, well, the claims of the Bible, of all of the supernatural stuff, must be true then, because, Jerusalem, it exists, and it says Jerusalem in the Bible. And no, that's no. It's just so obvious that, okay, like for instance, any movie, any TV show, any book that you read that are all fictional stories, a lot of times they're based in like a real place. You remember, like the show from the 80s, Miami Vice? It was set in Miami, and they were vice cops. And as we know, there is a Miami, and there are vice cops. But the two dudes that played the vice cops were actors. Okay? They weren't real. All of the little stories and stuff where they're chasing the bad guys, that was all fake and made up. But these stories, these fictional stories, take place in familiar, real locations. Does it mean the stories are real? No, absolutely not. So, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some archaeologist one day finds the Ark of the Covenant. It's like the Indiana Jones movies and stuff. There probably was some people carrying around this box on these poles, and they probably set it down and they either worshipped it or believed it had special powers or something. Or maybe they even told other tribes and stuff, bad guys, we've got this magic box. And then, they carry it around and they're like, oh shit, and here comes that magic scary box. I don't know, but I'm just saying, did the Ark of the Covenant exist? Maybe. Did it have supernatural powers? That's a whole different issue that would have to be proven with some facts. But yeah, I don't see how. It's how one goes to another. It's like it's a logical fallacy. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing great. It's a great weekend. It's time to chill, man. So if you have any thoughts on this stuff I just kicked out, comments below. Tell me. What do you think?